Didn't we make a joke about Zelda?
Yeah, it was Skyward Soul Rider.
Skyward Soul Rider.
No, Skyward Soul Rider. It's not great though.
We never, you never said that.
Alright, well, that's the joke. Oh, there's a nice frame rate. Hello,
Jim and Nathan do the games.
Hello and welcome to Do the Games. I'm Jim.
And I'm Nathan.
Today's a very grumpy episode.
Why?
Fuck you, that's why.
Oh, it's a wind snake. I gotta catch it.
Wins.
He's a look. He's a flute. And he's got a little nozzle.
Nathan.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Oh god.
Bye.
Bye.
All right. What?
Well done. We're off to a good start.
What are you? What are you trying to?
Announcement section.
No, it's the new. It's like what's the little news theme when the news is playing? And it's like ba 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 bum bum or some shit like that. I don't know. What's the fucking announcement? I don't know what it is.
I didn't hear it. Could you hear it? The PA system's broken. Oh, here it comes again.
I heard something about cradles and maybe babies.
I did not catch any of that.
Maybe
that was a bit poor announcement.
Maybe babies.
Very poor announcement.
Well, you made it, so you fucking.
I didn't.
The secret's out.
Don't break character. Don't know. Shh.
I mean, I can't understand what he's saying.
Alright, we're a bit pressed for time today because we're recording. I just got back from the doctors. Everything's fine. But I just got back from the doctors. They touched my genitals.
Oh god, oh god.
I smiled. It wasn't appropriate. I think.
You think?
I wanted to make it right. I was being touched and fondled by a doctor. And I wanted to make it less awkward, so I smiled at him.
Oh!
Nathan, you died.
Because you smiled at a doctor touching a ball.
Well, because he was like, he's a professional, but there's still like, it's not very often that a young person goes in for that kind of exam, and I imagine he was accustomed.
When more likely
when you're in medicine, you deal almost exclusively with like elderly people
because they're dying.
So he was a tiny bit like, I don't know, he must have been. I don't know, maybe I was projecting. I was probably just projecting, but
okay.
Yeah. So he was like, just like, now this might be a bit cold and blah blah blah, and I was like, I smiled at him, and then he looked away really quickly.
Why would you do that to him?
Also, sorry about Steam messages. I turned them off, and then we changed the user to Nathan's account, so they're back on.
So you didn't turn them off.
Well, fuck off. You guys want to do your own goddamn show? Fucking bunch of ingrates.
If you don't like it, get the fuck out.
Don't like it? You can leave a poor comment, thumb the video down. Please don't do that. We need your
You can leave
approval.
a negative review on
Amazon, Newegg, Amazon.
New Gamazon. Welcome to Gamma.
Check out these games.
Welcome to
They're
Gamma.
brand new, Zon.
What? Are you talking like Sun? Like you call him Sun?
Zon.
Sun. Sunjae.
Oh,
Sun.
speaking of Sun, Dragon's Maze spoilers.
What? Dragon's May? Oh. You mean like magic?
Alright, just be very quiet. No one will notice that segue made no sense.
Jim, help. I'm left to fucking deal with the wreckage
Actually,
of
no,
shitty
let's
ass
not.
segue.
We won't.
You just run away.
No, God, Nathan, the joke is coming back. Kill me.
You leave me to fucking deal with this shit. God.
Hey, Rayman Origins. I don't know.
I got a heart. He kind of looks like Ricardo the Heart guy from Adventure Time. I want to get out of this snake man. Shit!
Ricardo the Hot Guy. That was George Takei, wasn't it?
Yes, George Takei.
Oh my.
Except he played an evil heart.
Oh my.
I love that guy.
He's alright.
He was totally in...
Did you see him eating exotic foods and not giving a fuck on Celebrity Survivor?
No. What do you mean? How exotic? Like worms
Like maggots
exotic?
and stuff, and he's just like, oh, tasty. It's quite crunchy.
Secretly he's dying inside.
I mean, he's like,
I will win this.
He looks like a conservative old Asian man.
It's
He's
really
like-
weird. It's like he's totally cool, but it's like, oh yeah, by the way, I'm a gay Asian man.
By the way, just yeah. No, it's like, you know,
You want to deal with that?
I'm not put off by that at all. I'm
No.
not bothered by it. It's just like, what?
Yeah. Like,
You can be both of those things. You can be,
Is that allowed?
like, pick one.
Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna be
Pick one interesting.
if you're gonna be
trait.
either a cool Asian granddad guy or a cool Asian gay guy,
Well, you can't. He's not going to be a granddad, is he? At least not biologically.
you can still be granddad. Come on,
We stand by our brothers in
don't discriminate against
We stand by our brothers in their search for equality. Do the Games officially supports.
brothers. Are you being racist?
Oh god. Yeah, only the brown ones.
Only the Brown brothers.
Yeah, you white guys got enough equality. Quit hugging.
Give me back the equality. Give me a turn with the equality. When...
What, because you have red hair?
That was a long time ago when the Aboriginals ruled the world.
What the fuck are you talking?
I'm sorry. Did I ruin it? Did I ruin the episode?
Dude, I think we both... I think collectively we both have equal part in ruining the entire series.
Well, that makes sense considering we're the only two people on the show.
No, Darcy's to blame as well.
Oh, and your dad's on there too. So he might have ruined the show. Yeah, fuck you, Dad.
Oh, by the way, for the next few months, I don't know, I'll be putting a lot more time into the show, so...
Potentially, he says that.
Potentially, I don't know, it depends.
He says that before he fucking starts
I've gotta
finding a way to suck his own dick.
Soul search.
Sorry,
No, it's really hard.
tried that.
Yeah.
It wasn't worth the effort.
It's really not.
You're better off just like finding someone to do it for you.
Well, it's the devil's in the details, isn't it? It's not a matter of, like, can I do it? It's a matter of, is it worth it?
It really breaks down.
Like, when Richard Feynman and the scientists on the Manhattan Project created the bomb, it wasn't a matter of, how do we make a bomb? It's a matter of,
should we?
should we? So that's me in the bathroom doing yoga. Like,
You're midway through and you're like, oh, what's the fucking I am become gay.
I'm become death.
Also gay. Wait, that's not gay, is it? No, is it? No, it's not.
No.
It's not really.
Well, by that logic, I mean,
What?
no, let's Rayman Origins.
Oh yeah, we haven't really talked. So we're in Birdland.
It's in Birdland. It's bird.
It's where all the birds come to
As a
rest.
spicy fish bird.
Oh god. Okay.
Jesus.
It's where all the birds come to rest, but I will give them no reprise.
Oh, Nathan's using my controller, which
I'll go slap.
my Xbox controller. I might take a photo. I might not.
It's
I'll
fucking
put up
it's been hacked up.
because I have a rabbit and she bit the cable. So over the course of time, I've gotten better and better at mending the cable, and I've bought like solder and shrink tubing and all that shit. So each time I've mended it, it stayed mended for longer. But now I'm down to the last mend. I literally can't cut any more material off the cable because it's so short.
I can't tilt the controller towards myself to look at it.
It's about one pace from my desk to the couch, and Nathan's like leaning forward using the controller. But it works perfectly. Like,
Yeah, I'm not leaning forward. I'm sitting how I normally would, which is nice.
that's
But I can't
If you
move.
tug
I
that
can't
thing-
move. I'm pretty much bound. Look at that chain reaction bird shit.
if you tug that thing and it breaks, I'm gonna tug you, and you're gonna break. That sounded a bit.
That's fucked up.
That's a mess, man.
Look at this happy ass fucking.
Yeah, so don't smile at doctors while they're fondling you.
Yeah.
Like,
Don't
it
smile
seems
at
like a
doctors
good
ever.
idea, but
Most of the stuff they do is like not worth you smiling at them. It's kind of weird.
well, I said thank you after.
Oh, that's thank.
I smiled at it after. I was like, thank you. very
Thank
much."
you. Thank you, doctor.
Oh, and I said like, oh, he was giving like a ultrasound, and I was like, is it a boy or a girl? And he's like, I had to though. I had to. It was my.
It's like, you fucking smile at me, you say thank you when I'm touching a dick, and then you ask this shitty question. Fuck you, Jim. Get out of my office. I
don't
never
know.
want to see you again.
Whenever I read those threads on like various websites, it's always like, oh, what's that one joke you hear in the job you are at? And it's like, oh, I always hear this dumb joke, and whenever they say it, I want to fucking kill them. It's like, well, that person is just trying to brighten up your day, and they're not creative enough to think of anything good. Maybe you shouldn't be such an elitist piece of shit and try to take part in their joy in life. Fucking
What does that say about you, Jim? Trying to create a web show, not creative. Get the fuck out of the internet.
Nathan, this web show is without a doubt the least creative thing on the internet.
You know, you're almost right there. We didn't really have any creative.
We are literally making the world a worse place by producing the show. Because people watching the show are aging.
When you're watching this show, comments poll of the day. Ask yourself at the end of this episode, when it's over and the roll is over, Jim's talked to you, said subscribe. Was it worth it?
Just stop watching the video and stare at the wall for about 10 seconds and just really feel.
Yeah.
Feel.
But make sure it's one of those Jesus things where you, when you close your eyes, it goes all like, you
Yes.
blink. Because then you'll be staring at Jesus.
It's not recommended.
He'll
to
show you the way.
See you next time, guys. Catch you with some more Raymans on Do The Games. Hey, it's Jim through the games. Thanks for watching. Thanks for joining us. If you liked today's episode, you know what to do. And if you haven't already, you should subscribe, because we release Do The Games episodes daily, and we do specials every week. And if you haven't already, tell your friends, tell your parents, tell everyone. Anyway, thank you very much.